tip-off here as we start first quarter of play in high school.
Tip is knocked to the near side, and Hahn had it for a moment, then lost it. And it's picked up by Herculaneum. Jamie Jerger controlling, pressured by Gabby Schmitz as she brings it into the front court. Skip pass, right baseline, foul on the way to the basket, Kristen Story. She's going to go to the free throw line. Nice move.
Yeah, nice pass too to set up that play. Completely across the court from side to side from one three-point line to another, and she was wide open, got the lane, drew the foul, and she'll be shooting two.
There it is. Story at the line. She is averaging shy of 2 points per game, just 1.6. The free throw line and even 50%, 8 out of 16. Story puts up the first attempt, and it's off to the right, no good. One more shot coming up. It's on the way and rims out. Rebound to the weak side to Herky. They'll reset the offense. They're scoring. Right side, Jerger puts up a jumper from the baseline, 15-footer off the mark, and the ball knocked out of bounds by Festus. And Herculaneum will get another look.
Good start for the Lady Cats, just to retain possession. Festus has not had an offensive possession yet this game, 30 seconds into it, so that's a good sign for the Lady Cats.
Story inbounding, bounce pass underneath to Jerger, stripped away from her and out of bounds. They'll do it again, another inbounds play coming up.
Slow start.
Herculaneum doing everything possible to score on this first possession. There's a jumper forced up on the baseline. It's an air ball, maybe partially deflected. Missing that shot to Stores, and the rebound. No reset, still no score. And Jerger lost it out of bounds, driving the left baseline. They'll go back to Festus. This will be their first offensive series. Herculaneum, long time with the ball and no points.
It's a shame. They really worked hard on those few possessions they had and could not get a point out of it.
Outside wing for Schmitz at the free throw line. Abrams hangs in the paint, puts it up and through off the window.
Good job by the Lady Tigers just to come down that quickly and say, look, we can get points like this that easy.
Turnover, Herculaneum. There's a push down low. Colton to Schmitz, missed the lay-in, and the rebound tipped out of bounds by Herky. Will remain with Festus. 2-0 Lady Tigers. Festus will look to increase the advantage here. Schmitz to trigger. In the paint, gave it to Brown. She didn't see it coming. It went off her noggin. Back the other way comes Herculaneum. Layup no good. Rebound Schmitz. It's Colton in down court for Hahn. Hangs in the paint. Drew the bucket. Drew the foul, I should say, and hit the lay-in. Amber Hahn. Chance at a three-point play for the Festus ladies. Excuse me.
Good job by Hahn. She was not scared to take that ball to the hole at all, and she just came in, saw the pressure was going to be there, didn't phase her at all, just went in for the easy lane, and she'll go for the three-point play.
Amber Hahn with the free throw, good. It's 5-0 Festus. And now the referees are confused about the call. One referee thought it was a two-shot foul, while the other one said no, it was a bucket foul.
And the ref who called the foul did not wave off the basket. He was the referee that ended up at half-court calling, saying, hey, that was an inbound.
Jerger gets it as they get the pressure. Jerger takes it all the way to the basket. And wave off the shot, foul before the shot on Festus. And it's going to be on Ashley Brown. 5-0 Festus on top. Herculaneum inbounding.
Coach Bradshaw for the Lady Cats not happy about that call. He thought that was a weak call and that they didn't need to call it because she just had an open lane and they took it away.
Stores. He is called for an offensive foul as he threw an elbow to get free. Alicia Stores called for the personal. And Herculaneum already making the move as Story comes out, coming into the ball game, made called wing. Colton for Festus. Far side wing for Hahn on the baseline. Colton back for Hahn to Colton again on the baseline to Brown. And a push from behind and a foul will be called on Alicia Stores. Just like that, she's got two. And Herky's going to have to make a change. They're going to lose their top player in the paint. No move yet. She stays in there. Schmitz on the baseline for Abrams. Baseline jumper, no good. Tried to get her on rebound. Had it, and then she was fouled. Herculaneum called for another foul.
The game really started out with a foul on the Lady Tigers, and now the Lady Cats. They're taking a lot of fouls here in the first quarter.
Hahn gives up top for Colton. Far side wing, Gabby Schmitz. She's going to spot for three. Missed it. And a rebound to Ashley Brown, and their shot deflected. And Herculaneum called for traveling as they tried to work the ball down court after picking up the loose ball. So it stays with Festus. 6:10 to play in the first, 5-0. Festus on top. Gabby Schmitz inbounding. Up top for Colton. Inside wing for Hahn. Colton again. 2-point bucket just inside the arc, no good. Rebound on the far side to Gabby Schmitz, and she ripped it away. Back near side for Hahn. Spots for the long two. It's an air ball, and we'll go back to Herculaneum. Festus getting all kinds of good looks so far. Haven't been able to hit a couple of them, but they do have a 5-0 lead.
They can afford to be a little more patient too, as the full court press is already put on by the Lady Tigers.
There's a steal by Hahn. The layup high off the window, rims out. Rebound out of bounds. Last touch by Herculaneum.
Good job by the Lady Tigers. They put on the full court press with a 5-0 lead, and they caused the turnover because of it.
Schmitz to Hahn in the far corner. Brings it to the wing, hands off to Colton. Back near side, Schmitz, 3-ball. No good, left it short on the front rim. Rebound to Herky. Jerger will try to get through pressure. Brings it over the timeline. Stops on the left wing, now comes back middle of the floor. Far side to wing. Ball ripped away and stolen by Amber Hahn. Ahead for Janisha Colton. She'll wait for her teammates to catch up. Sets the offense from the top. Near side for Hahn. Now it's Abrams near the free throw line. Turns and hands it off to Schmitz. Far side Colton in the paint. Abrams. And the ball is held, and it'll be a jump ball. Festus will keep it on the arrow. Good job defensively by Herculaneum to get to it. Abrams not holding the ball high above her head when she receives the pass, just been putting it too far low. Down near her chest and waist. Every time you do that, the ball's going to get tied up and you're going to get a jump ball. 5-second violation called against Festus. Schmitz couldn't find anyone. It'll be Herculaneum basketball as they trail 5-0.
Yeah, a good time after that turnover, really, for the Lady Cats to go down and put 2 points on the board.
Ball poked away from Stills, but she recovers. Dumps it underneath, layup, no good, rims out. April Wing couldn't finish, but she did draw the foul. She'll go to the free throw line.
Lady Cats had 2 opportunities at the free throw line tonight, and missed both. We'll see if they can get one, if not both, to make it a 3-point possession game.
April Wing is 13 out of 28 at the line this year, and she misses the first one, rims out. 46% coming into the game, missing the first. Got the second one, Herculaneum's on the board, it's 5-0. 5 minutes to play in the first. Colton up top, just inside the arc, 2-pointer, rims out. Rebound, knocked out of bounds, and it is going to be Festus ball.
The Lady Tigers have really had an opportunity to take over this game. Lots of opportunities on the offensive side for them. They've just really struggled through it.
In the paint, jump shot off the window, no good by Brown. Rebound Herculaneum. Another good look and no finish. Jerger down court for Herculaneum. It's a wing on the right side, guarded by Hahn. Looking for help. Finds Austin. Back for wing, outside Jerger. Jerger guarded by Ashley Brown, and a timeout will be called by Rob Bradshaw. He's not liking what he sees on the offensive end. Herculaneum really struggled to set anything up. So the timeout taken by Coach Bradshaw. 30-second timeout, we're leaving here. 5-1, Festus on top, and really it could be a much larger deficit if they're missing those open shots.
Yeah, as we talked about before, they really are struggling with the shots with the Lady Tigers, but you got to give them credit is they go back on defense, they're really getting the balls stripped away from the Lady Cats, and they're doing a good job on defense and not give up points. spark his team up, so to say.
Scores, trying to drive baseline. Brings it to the top, pass to Jorger. Jorger gets bumped by Ashley Brown and a foul. Brown will pick up her second personal. Trying to cause a little too much havoc was Ashley Brown, and then kind of ran her shoulder right into it. Pass underneath, layup, no good by Wings. Ball loose underneath. Picked up by Wings again. Her shot deflected away, and Festus has it. Colton, inside on the wing for Hahn. At the free throw line, Abrams turns, gives it out for Colton. Long two-pointer, no good. Weak side rebound. Ashley Brown runs it down. Festus resets. Hahn, open three, left wing, left it short. And Colton gets the rebound. Hangs in the air and scores. Janisha Colton makes it a 6-point lead.
The Lady Tigers finally get a basket after 3 opportunities on that drive.
Driving in is Austin, lost the handle, stripped away by Festus. Remains Herculaneum basketball, 3:36 to play in the first. And a timeout's going to be taken by Coach Jamie Campbell. She was way out on the floor, too. Fourth timeout taken. We'll take a break for 1 minute. Festus on top of Herculaneum in the first period. 7-1 on KJFF. We are back in Herculaneum High School, and there's a turnover committed by Herculaneum as the ball was thrown over the head of the intended receiver, if you will. And that's not good coming back from the timeout. Coach Bradshaw not too pleased with that. Festus gets it, trying to increase a 6-point lead.
The inbound pass came from behind the backboard and got going out near half court, so that shows you how high that pass was.
Colton pulls up to the free throw line and buries one. She's got 4 points. Festus up 9-1.
Pretty shot by Colton. Just walks in, puts up the jumper, and nothing but net there.
Stores with a pass down court for Wings. Lobs it ahead for Jorger. Jump shot left wing. Off the mark. Takes a couple of bounces off the rim and a rebound to Festus. Check down Herculaneum and a foul call against Festus. And this is going to send Austin to the free throw line. Sure who they got in that foul. I think they got Colton.
I agree with you. They were both jockeying for position when they were going for the rebound there.
Austin misses the first of 2 shots. Herculaneum still with just 1 point in the first 5 minutes of the ballgame. And there's the second as Austin hits one. It's 1-2 at the line. It's 9-2. Lady Tigers on top. Side lane for Schmitz up top. Near steal by Wings. Knocked it out of bounds. Almost a steal with possible layup the other way.
That's the kind of pressure that the Lady Cats are going to have to bring there. They're down in this game, not too far. It's still the first quarter. Only down by 7, but if they want some chances to go their way, they're going to have to take chances on them.
That's up top for Abrams. Hahn drives in. Jump stop. Hangs in the paint. Missed the shot. Rebound scores, good box out. And it's now given to Jorger. Again, a couple of pretty good moves by Festus and another good look. The shot didn't go. There's a near travel outside by Austin. This is the one-handed floater. And they battle for the rebound, and Festus had it. It's going to be a foul against Herculaneum. Good rebound there by Schmitz, and then she just got pestered by 3 Herculaneum Blackcats.
Definitely. Lady Tigers have really been on the boards all night long. I mean, the stats won't show it as they're even in rebounds 7-7. However, the Lady Tigers have just really been all over the place in the rebounds.
Festus really trying to play a perimeter game without any warning. Not really wanting to take it all to the basket too often. Skip pass to Colton. Back around the perimeter it goes. Schmitz drives in, kicks it out, left to Colton. Skip pass to the side for Hahn. Now to Abrams cutting in. Lost the handle, picked up by Herculaneum. Take it right back. Hahn hangs in the air, jump shot off the mark. Jorger picks it up. Jorger trying to get through some pressure. A pick applied at the top. Actually done that time by Clifton. Into the basket by Herculaneum and a foul as Wings got caught pretty good in the paint. Abrams going back to the free throw line. April Wing, not Wings. Free throw, no good.
The score is only 9-2 as of right now, and both teams have put up many shots, and the Herculaneum Moldy Cats, they've had a lot of chances from the free throw line. This game should be a lot higher scoring than just a 9-2 ball game.
And will hit 1 of 2. Makes it 9-3. On over the timeline, far side Wayne Abrams. Now Schmitz up top. Back for Abrams, drives in. Her jumper is off the mark. Rebound to the near side to Hahn. In trouble in traffic, called for traveling. He tried to pretty much go right between two defenders. It's called for the travel. Going in, trying to break through the press. Over the top is Austin. And a pretty pick set by Herculaneum, and now they're going to call that foul. A little bit too much for Danielle Clifton. It should be called for the blocking foul. She was trying to lay down the Great Wall of China there for Austin.
That's the greatest way to put it there, Ryan. She had all the room in the world to get around that pick. I mean, you have to call that foul.
Timeout taken by Festus. Lady Tigers do lead at 9-3. With 1:09 to play in the first. We'll bring it back here in 30 seconds. We're listening to Hills High School. Festus with the lead, 9-3, back in the timeout. Abrams at the free throw line, turns, puts up a 10-footer and got it. She was a bit off balance, kind of forced it a little bit, but it went through.
Good shot, no doubt. She just kind of went up over everybody and put it in as there was a travel called on Herculaneum, and Festus will regain possession to extend their lead. It's an 11-3 ball game with 52 seconds left in the first quarter.
Herculaneum just having all kinds of struggles running their offense. Festus really putting on the pressure pretty well. Abrams bounce pass into the corner for Colton. Now Schmitz cutting in, hangs in the air. Bank shot no good. Rebound is to Abrams and a foul before the shot. Abrams laying the free throw line. Foul is going to be on April Wing, her first. Abrams will be shooting a 1-and-1. They call the foul actually before the shot. Festus in the bonus is 17 fouls that were called against Herculaneum. First free throw good for Abrams. He's now 15 out of 24 from the line, 54%. He's got 5 points in the game. Second free throw good as well, and Festus now opens up a 10-point lead, 13-3. Pass down court, run down by Stephanie Austin. Jerger, back for Austin, right wing, cutting in, Austin, cut off, jump shot from 10 feet on the wing, no good, foul on Festus. They're going to get given to Schmitz for the foul. And the free throw is coming up for April Wing. She's gone to the line twice already, 2 trips. This will be her third in attempts 5 and 6 of the game.
Schmitz went for the block a little too early there and got all hand and no ball that caused an air ball on the shot. Can't argue with that. That's 2 free throws.
First free throw, no good. Herculaneum continues to struggle at the line. And the second attempt good. All of Herculaneum's points have come from the free throw line. Colton up top. Hands off to Abrams. Now to Schmitz between the circles. Abrams hitting it high above her head on the left wing. Colton down low. They try to bounce that one I think that's Engel. Festus inbounds after the ball was stripped away in the bounds, so there was Schmitz to Abrams into the right corner. Colton. Abrams, free throw line. Schmitz, and the ball stripped away right at the last moment before the buzzer sounded in the period. Festus leads at 13-4 at the end of the first. We'll take a 1-minute break, and we'll bring it back here after this on KJFF. as we're back in the second period. On KJFF, Herculaneum with the ball. Given it in the right corner. Gerber tried to pass it at the free throw line, stolen by Schmitz. Schmitz takes it down court, drives the left lane, missed the lay-in, and the rebound knocked to Festus. And then taken away. The ball loose on the floor again, and Schmitz has it, and she's fouled. Another foul committed by Herculaneum.
A little bit of erratic play going on there. Nobody could get a handle on the ball. Kind of bounced around, turned over a few times by each team. Festus ends up with the ball and will get 2 shots at the line because of it.
Gabby Schmitz makes the first. That's her first bucket, first point of the ball game. Back to a 10-point lead for the Festus ladies. Schmitz a 55% free throw shooter. Second one, and the rebound to Kaltenbach. Herculaneum brings it down court after Festus set up for another press. Stores drives left baseline and stripped away from try to make her move to the basket. Ball knocked out of her hands and out of bounds.
Good play though, just to prevent the basket for the Lady Tigers. They can't put up a shot, they can't make it.
Dump underneath to Kaltenbach, a push foul called against Festus. Gabby Schmitz. I think that's her third foul. I think we're going to have to get her out. Both teams now into the bonus. Kaltenbach shooting a 1-1. And she got the first one. 14-5, Herculaneum still has yet to hit a field goal. All their points have been at the line. And the next one good as well. Both free throws good by Kristen Kaltenbach. Makes it 14-6.
Schmitz does check out of the game with her 4 fouls since they made the substitution before.
Jessica Ecker coming in to replace Gabby Schmitz. Ingle at the top. Off to Abrams, near side for Ingle. Back to Ingle. Abrams, left wing. Bounce pass to Colton in the corner. Back for Abrams, near side Hahn. Spots for an open 3. Got it. Amber Hahn's a shooter. You can't leave her open. Herculaneum had done a pretty good job on her until just now.
Really one of the biggest reasons why the Lady Tigers have been struggling from the shot is because they have not been leaving her open. She's took some shots, but they've been in hands in the face and she's been missing.
Festus ups their lead to 11, 17-6. Here's a steal by Ingle. Ashley Ingle. Getting some good quality minutes. Here's a jumper from the free throw line, no good by Colton. Near side rebound. Ecker's got it. Looks for help. And threw it out of bounds. Trying to get it to Amber Hahn. Ball goes back to Herculaneum. Festus will put on the press again. Herculaneum down 17-6 with 6 minutes to play in the first half. And there's a foul on a collision between Wing and Ashley Brown. I think Brown's going to pick up the foul because Wing had position.
She just went in for the steal real quick and bumped her a little too much, so they called the foul.
17-6. Festus with the lead. We're going to get free throws back the other way and a foul by Brown. And I think it's still a 1-1. Correct. I think it's the 19th foul against Festus. Maybe 8. It's going to be April Wing going back to the free throw line. She's 3 out of 6 tonight. Not the first one. This will be her 8th free throw attempt. And she got it. She gets them both. 17-8. Festus with the lead. Herculaneum still has gotten all their points from the free throw line.
Lady Cats have matched their total so far just this half from last half from the free throw line. 4 for 11 or 4 for 4 in this quarter.
In the paint for Brown, looking for help, and she's called for traveling. She's got the ball, kind of shuffled her feet, and it'll be Herculaneum ball after the turnover. Herculaneum did a good job of really collapsing on her once she got the ball near the free throw line. Herculaneum inbounding, gives it to Stores. And pass ahead, dangerous pass, but Wing has it. Her cup inside, tipped away, stolen by Abrams. Down court for Colton.
That was a great play right there, just to jump up and reach to take that ball out of the air for the turnover.
Ashley Brown hands off to Hahn. On the baseline to Ecker. Tough angle shot, she's fouled and slammed to the ground.
She tried to get under the basket there for the easy layup, and she kind of went backwards. Her momentum and her weight shifted towards her back shoulders, and when the hand got up there to block the ball, all her momentum went that way. She went straight to the ground. Hope she's okay. She looks like it.
She's at the free throw line, shooting 2. First attempt, rims out. Ecker shooting at 49% from the line this year. She will make the second. 18-8, Festus back on top by 10. Pass ahead to Wing. Wing over the timeline. Pass to the far side into Austin. Now it's Gerber. Into the corner. Skip pass. Far side for Wayne. Up top, Gerber. Spots for 3. Missed it, and she was fouled on the play. Not a good foul by Festus at all. That was Amber Hahn who will pick it up.
You never, ever, ever want to send in this case, a lady to the line to shoot 3. You just never want to do that. It's always a bad foul. There's no excuse for giving a team a chance to get 3 points from the free throw line.
5:22 to play in the first half. Festus on top, 18-8. Free throw by Gerber, no good.
Do have to give some credit, though, other than that foul, to the Lady Tigers defense. They've been putting on the press very quickly, coming in on the inbound pass, and once the Lady Cats get it down in their zone, they really lay off and force them to shoot, as that second free throw was made there.
Gerber 55% from the line this year. She's now 1 of 2 on this trip, and her third coming up, and she'll get that one as well. 18-10.
Lady Tigers still have gotten all their points from the line, have yet to make a shot from the field in this game.
Abrams at the top for Festus. Hands off to Brown. Her side lane, Colton. Back for Brown at the free throw line. For Abrams, long 2-point jumper up. That's a 3. Amber Hahn with another tray. She's got 9. Festus leads 21-10. And there's a turnover by Herculaneum. The pass was ahead for Wayne. Over reach, out of bounds.
Gotta credit that turnover again to that full pressure that the Lady Tigers are bringing on these inbound plays.
Abrams to inbound. Gives to Colton in the corner. Up top for Hahn. Baseline. In the paint, Brown takes it back out, and now 3 seconds in the lane is called against Festus. Kind of saw that one coming. Both Brown and Abrams were kind of camped out there. So the 3 seconds in the lane violation will give it back to Herculaneum, and again the Tigers will be putting on the press. Pass tipped away, but right into the arms of Austin. Down court, underneath for Colton-Braun. Her shot deflected away and out of bounds. Herculaneum will inbound it. Down by 11. 4:42 to play in the half. On the baseline for Austin. Jumper good. Just inside the 3-point arc. 15-footer hit there by Stephanie Austin. The first field goal of the game for Herculaneum.
The first shot attempt this quarter, too, in the second quarter.
Colton, open shot, rims out. Rebound, putback, no good by Ashley Brown. She was fouled. She'll go to the free throw line, shooting 2.
Tough break there for Colton on that shot. That shot was all but in. It just spiraled around the rim and fell out. Tough break for Colton.
She's had a couple of good looks and a couple of shots that have just gone down on her. She does have 4 for the game on a pair of free throws, or a pair of field goals, actually.
She looks a little frustrated out there, but you got to give Colton credit. She really sees the floor very well. She's the one who sets up quarterbacks to play, so to speak. She makes all the passes. She knows what's going on.
Ashley Brown missing her first attempt. One more coming up. And she missed the ball. Got her own rebound. And a foul reaching in against Herculaneum. The fouls just continue to mount up for Herculaneum. Really, both teams.
Yeah, I mean, you take away all the fouls from the Lady Tigers, the Lady Cats have only 2 points in this game.
Brown going back to the line, shooting 2. And the rim's out. One more for Ashley Brown. Missed it, air ball. That'll kill your confidence a little bit. She's missed all 4, and the last one, she didn't even hit iron. Ashley will be fine. Jurgen passes down good for wing. Back for Jurgen, right corner. This is the wing. Here's a free ball. 3-pointer, no good on the right wing, and the rebound is to Festus. Amber Hahn ahead for Colton. Down low, trying to get it to Brown, tipped away, stolen by the Lady Cats. Jurgen over the timeline. Wing on the right side. Back for Jurgen. Wing again. Skip pass. Far side. Driving in. Austin. Austin out of bounds.
Really impressed with the Ladies Tigers defense. They really just, on the inbound plays, they bring everything they have, all the pressure, but when the Lady Cats hit it down on their floor, like I said before, they really just kind of lay off, let them pass around the perimeter a little bit. They try to get inside, that's when they take the ball away.
Festus working around the perimeter. Colton up top for Hahn, fouled up for 3. Got the free throw line for Abrams. To Brown up top, Hahn, other side. Colton adjusting the play a little bit. Switching it around is Abrams. Forced a shot on the wing. 10-footer, no good. Out of bounds to Herculaneum. Dare I ask how many turnovers Herculaneum's got in this one?
Oh, how about we say we find out at halftime, right?
Herculaneum wings it in. Get to Colton Bach, the ball thrown away, but controlling it on the far side is Clifton. Back for Jurgen, and they bring it over the timeline. They beat the 10-second. Jurgen left wing. Into the corner. Given to Austin, now on the baseline. Clifton, back out for Jurgen. 3-pointer, off the mark, no good. And the rebound to Herky, and the ball is moving out of bounds. Looks like Clifton stepped on the baseline. The ball will go back to Festus with 2:44 remaining in the half.
Good job to get the rebound. She just ran out of room, couldn't move after she got the rebound, stepped on the line.
Brown up top, inside for Colton. Steps inside the arc, just missed the 2-pointer again. Abrams the rebound, put back off the mark. And the rebound to Herculaneum, and a foul's been called. Good tie-up that time, but instead Ashley Brown gets called for the foul. So 2:28 to play. Herculaneum will shoot some free throws back the other side of the court.
The Festus Lady Tigers have not hit a shot from 2-point land. They've hit 2 from beyond the arc for 3s, but they have not sunk a 2-point basket this quarter.
They lead by 9. Herculaneum trying to dig into that a little bit. Free throw, no good by April Wing. She's able to take her 10th free ball game. Brown going to the bench with foul trouble, replaced by Jefferson. And Wing will hit the second. He's got 6. All in all, it's still just an 8-point game. Baseline for Yingle. She'll pass up top to Colton. Back down low again for Yingle. She gets pushed from behind and a foul of Colton ball. She gets thrown to the ground for the most part. And back to the free throw line are the Festus ladies. Both teams have shot a lot of free throws.
What happened on that play, she tried to go over the back, so to speak, to get a hand on that pass, knock it out of bounds, couldn't get her hand on the ball, so just knocked over the person she was guarding and caused a foul, and the Lady Tigers will have some more free throw shots.
And the free throw, no good. Second one also no good. And the rebound, tip, Yankees got it. Here's a 3. No good by Hahn. Far side rebound. Hahn tried to save it and threw it into the crowd. Herculaneum has it after the ball was knocked into the stands. Ball tipped away in the inbounds pass, and there's a jump ball. Angle tying up Wing on the play. And the possession arrow will give it to the Festus Lady Tigers with 2:07 to go in the half. Listening to girls high school basketball on KJFF, Festus Crystal City, Herculaneum. Festus leads 21-13. Hands off to Colton up high. Lost the handle, ball loose on the floor. And a travel call against Noble and Festus. After she fell to her back. Herculaneum will now take over.
Hard to keep dribbling while you're on your back, that's for sure, so the travel call definitely had to be there.
Jerger inbounds. Finds Austin. Back for Jerger. Pass ahead, and Austin on the front court. For Jerger, Diego had the steal and then bounced it off her foot and out of bounds.
Diego's been playing very good here tonight. She's really just been in the way of all the passing lanes. You gotta give a lot of credit to her. She's playing her heart out.
And they inbound it. Jerger up top. Looks to the right and finds Austin. Back for Jerger. Austin again, the right wing. Tried to dump that over the baseline for Clifton and it's knocked away and out of bounds by Festus.
And again with the just getting in the way, causing them to reset. I mean, Lady Tigers defense has been very pesky tonight. They've just really been breaking up anything that the Lady Cats have been trying to do.
And the dump inside, Clifton with the reverse layup. Tough angle on the first shot. Got the second one to go through and a foul. Chance at a three-point play for Wing. April Wing got in traffic and somehow got the rebound and threw it back up and in.
She'll go to the line for her 11th, if I'm not mistaken, Ryan.
Yes. And she missed it. They battled for the rebound and a foul on Herky. And this one will be against Colton Body, so we'll get free throws the other way for the Festus ladies.
Before these free throws go down, each team will have attempted 10 in just this quarter. In the first quarter, the Lady Cats attempted 10 and the Lady Tigers only attempted 3.
This will be Rainbow again. And missed the first. And good on the second attempt. Gets one to fall through. 22-15, Festus win the lead. A little over a minute remaining in the first half. Jerger pass in the right corner for Wing. Pass traffic and controlled by Jerger again. It's tipped by Clifton to keep it alive. Jerger for 3. Missed it. Ball underneath the Clifton and a foul is called. Maybe an offensive foul after Clifton got the ball. She's trying to throw elbows and shoulders to get herself open and free. Well, I guess it's an offensive foul, yeah, that's right. Yeah. She did have possession of the ball, so no free throws for Festus. 15 seconds remaining in the first half. Festus will work it around. On at the top, free throw line for Ecker. Lost the handle, now it's Abrams with it, and she gets fouled. Clifton tried to strip it away from her. And Abrams will shoot free throws. Abrams with 6 points. She's getting a lot of the extra minutes with Gorman out injured. And she puts up an air ball on the first attempt.
Lady Tigers were 3 for 3 on their free throws in the first quarter. Second quarter, they're really struggling with it. Only had 3 this quarter, too.
She will make the second. Hits 1 of 2. Lead up to 8 for Festus. 42 ticks remaining in the half. Gets it to the wing. Pass down the sideline, thrown out of bounds. It'll be Festus ball.
Both teams just looking pretty tired now as we're coming down close to the half, but they need a break or so.
Festus with it, works it around. At the top for Ecker, near side Colton. In the paint, Yangle. Spins, kicks it back out. Good job. Now to Hahn up top. Free throw line, Abrams hangs in the air. Shot off the mark. Rebound tipped to the near side. Colton has it. 15 seconds left. Festus will reset the offense. Free throw line for Abrams. Puts up the shot. Off the window, no good. Got her own rebound. Foul on her second effort. Abrams will go to the free throw line. A lot of contact in there, and you got to give a lot of credit. Herculaneum continues to work so hard despite being undersized.
They are working hard, but got to give Festus credit too. Is they're giving themselves some second chance opportunities. They're going up and getting those rebounds, and they don't have to do that. They could put up those shots, watch, see if they fall, and go back on defense. But they're really putting the pressure on those boards. You got to give credit back there to the Lady Cats as they're trying their hearts out to get those boards. And just too much contact, and they're going to send it to the line.
Abrams will hit 1 of 2. 25, 15, pass down court, tipped away, stolen. Goes to Ecker, now to Colton, underneath, trying to get to Abrams in the paint. Festus ball with 1.7 seconds left. Make sure Festus, see if they can recognize that and try to get a good shot. Not a lot of time to work with. You pretty much have to catch and throw. Yangle out for Colton. There it is. 3 ball, no good before the buzzer. And Festus will carry a 10-point lead at the half. 25-15 over Herculaneum. We'll take a break. Back in 2 minutes on 1400 KJFF.
That's what they're going to have to do. Just keep winning ball games. That's all they can control. They can't control if St. Vincent loses or not, so they just have to control that they win the games, hope St. Vincent can drop one.
They still have a matchup coming up ahead with St. Vincent, too. Pass in the paint for the Stores and trying to work it into the corner. The pass out of the hands of Austin and out of bounds. It goes back to Festus, so right off the bat, Herculaneum with a turnover.
That's exactly what the Herculaneum Lady Cats are going to have to try to eliminate. Don't give up the ball.
Now a whistle. A foul called away from the basket. Away from the ball. It's going to be a push against Herculaneum. It's going to be against Colton. And she will have to go to the bench. A lot of fouls away from the ball, too. This isn't the first time we've seen it.
It's been a very physical game, and the refs don't want that at all. They're calling everything.
There's a missed 3-point shot by Hahn. Just ripped out. Rebound to Herculaneum. Jerker down court. At the top. Works into the far side wing, picks up the dribble. Here's a baseline jumper, up and through, a good player. Stephanie Austin for Herculaneum with the 3. Immediately now it's down to a 7-point advantage. Abrams swings it left for Colton. Now to Hahn. Abrams up top. Shot to the free throw line. Strong off the back iron. Rebound Stores for Herky. Berger down court. Far side again. Another three in the corner. Another one buried. Stephanie Austin with another three. It's a 4-point game.
The Lady Tigers need to answer.
Here's Hahn for three, left wing. Missed it. Scores another rebound. Hands off to Berger. I bet that Austin will not be open this time. But Berger is. And she buries it. All of a sudden, Herculaneum has gotten back from the perimeter. And it's a 1-point game, 25-24.
All right, I don't think I would have put money that this would have happened, but it has. 3 shots so far, all behind the arc for the Lady Cats, and they've drained all 3, and they are now 1 point away from tying this game. Good job. Whatever Coach Bradshaw said in the locker room, it's worked.
They finally had some uncontested shots more than anything else, and it's kind of a lack of defensive concentration by Festus.
Yeah, that, and they were being very patient in the first half, looking for that open shot. Now they just kind of ran down the court, found the open shot and taken it. They've fallen all 3 times they've done that. So keep up with what you're doing, and let's see if the Lady Tigers can answer.
Well, it's just a 1-point game now with 6:20 to play in the third.
If the Lady Cats keep this up, the Lady Tigers are going to look at their stat sheet, look at all those free throws they missed in that second quarter, look how they didn't hit a 2-point shot in that second quarter. That's going to point to it.
It's a 9-0 run for Herculaneum to start the third. Festus will try to run some offense. They had a couple of good looks themselves, a couple of threes for Hahn that didn't fall through. Here's Colton with the free throw line. His shot off the mark. Ball loose on the floor, and it's a jump ball. Scramble for it, and on the arrow, Festus will keep possession. Gabby Schmitz to trigger. And the paint given to Abrams. She'll put it up and in off the window. Brittany Abrams has had a nice game. She's got 11. Festus up 3. Trigger's going to spot for another 3 on the wing. That was a high-open shot. Missed that one. Tipped in the rebound. Another jump ball. Arrow will keep it with Herculaneum. That ball was so high up in the air, I thought it was going to hit the ceiling.
Well, she's shot a couple shots like that tonight where they just go from, she just launches those shots way high and they almost fall in.
Stores called for traveling. Moved without putting the ball on the floor. And Festus will try to get some momentum back in their favor. Right now, a 3-point lead. Colton left side for Schmitz. Up top, Abrams will take the jumper and buries it at the free throw line. Brittany Abrams is on 4 points for Festus in the third, and their lead is back up to 5. Jorger at the top for Stores. Back for Jorger. Thought about the 3, instead comes near side. In the paint, given to Clifton, in and out of her hands, and picked up by Colton. Colton down court for Schmitz. Schmitz on the left wing. Up top, Colton. Back to Schmitz. Gets around their defender, drives baseline, hangs in the air, puts it up in the air.
Good play by Schmitz. Faked the 3, took it down on the baseline, and kind of did the double pump for the lay-in.
Lead up to 7 for Festus, 21-24. After Herculaneum started off with a 9-0 run, Festus has answered with a 6-0 run. Jumper by Jorger, no good on the wing near side, but a foul call on Festus before the shot. Looked like Nick Schmitz picked that one up, I'm not sure.
Little confusion there.
Well, Herculaneum non-shooting foul, so they're inbounding. Here's a 3. No good by Stores. Rebound tipped out of bounds by Ashley Brown. It will remain with Herculaneum. 4:37 to play in the third. Festus leading 31-24, but Herculaneum back in the game. thanks to a couple of big threes to begin period number 3. Storrs inbounding. And a foul underneath. It'll be an offensive foul on Clifton of Herculaneum. Clifton called for her 3rd foul.
Just really trying to get position on the inbounds where she can get an open pass and call it. They do not want this game to be physical, and really it has been.